Hi, my name is Reese, and it's my goal to help educate and encourage as many people as possible to be happier in their lives and also feel better and enjoy chasing their dreams and goals more. Today, I'll be talking about how to make work more fulfilling and enjoyable, specifically the concept of aligning your wants. This video is an educational video to try and help people change. And if you want to try and enjoy doing work more, then this video is for you. This video is not about trying to make you be like a bodybuilder or like you be like you have to be rich, but like for your goals and passions in life, I'm trying to help you achieve them, whatever they are. My sources for this video, I guess, I get a lot of the content I consume is from Hamza Ahmed, Chris Williamson, Ali Abdel, Andrew Huberman, and Alex Hormozy. Alex Hormozy is not referenced at all. No one's referenced, but Alex Hormozy is very business based. This is more of a philosophical video. So I'm gonna help you with this by first teaching you what aligning your wants is and describing that. I'll describe how it helps. I'll talk about a bit about how I do it, and then I'll talk about how you can do it and how it will benefit you if applied properly. So, what is aligning your wants? It's essentially making a map from your actions to your goals. So, say if you look at the page here, getting rich, if that is your goal, this is just a blank example. And then some of your actions through the day might be go to the gym, play video games, whatever your diet is, and whatever content you consume. And what aligning your wants is essentially, I want you to learn the benefits and the consequences of your actions or lack of actions, and then use this knowledge to help motivate you. So, for example, if your goal is still get money, um, if you exercise, this will move you towards your goal. And if you play video games, this will take you away. And the more you know about the benefits of exercise, the more you'll be incentivized to do it. So if you see exercise as solely it helps with health, you'll probably be like, I want to exercise. But there might be times where you're too lazy and you're like, oh, like I've worked on my health enough, blah, blah, blah. If you see that exercising is something that works on your health and it builds you better aesthetic, and both of these help with money, you'll be a little bit more incentivized. If you find it gives you a healthier body, healthy mind, it builds a better physique, it boosts self-esteem, confidence, it builds discipline. When you consider all these, you are way more incentivized to do that exercising because you realize how good it is. The better you think something is, the more likely you are to do it. And same goes with video games. If you just think video games is a waste of time, sometimes you may be like, I've got time to waste, help me relax, blah, blah, blah. However, if you understand that video games like ruin your dopamine levels, which make other things in life less enjoyable, like spending time with friends or family, and then video games also being a waste of time, and it also the happiness you get from it, the feeling of like progression you get from leveling up and stuff, when you realize that that doesn't actually mean anything, all these factors combined will make you enjoy it way less and therefore be way less incentivized to play the video games because you realize it's bringing you so it's holding you so much back from your goal, which will make it less enjoyable and hopefully then do it less because your goal is to reach your goal, I guess, whatever that is for you. But here's an example of like talking about the benefits and the consequences. Like if you're reminded that, say, if you're tossing up whether you want to go to the gym or not, so you're tossing up between playing video games or going to the gym. If you read this, after reading it, you'll be way more incentivized to exercise rather than play video games, because you assuming assuming you have, I guess, like similar wants to me, like a better physique is something that like everyone wants, a sharper mind is something everyone wants, a healthier body, more energy, and then greater self-esteem, influence, and like I guess money if you're leading down that path. When you analyze all of these benefits of exercising, it is a massive incentive, as I was saying before. And then you analyze all the negatives of video games, it is a massive, it incentivizes you to not play. So that's what aligning your wants is. It's essentially aligning the fact that like exercise leads towards your goal and that video games leads you away from your goal. And the more you realize that the good things take you close to your goal, the more incentivized you will be to do them. And the more you realize that something like video games is holding you back, it's not just a waste of time. It's not just ruining your dopamine levels, but also like promotes other unhealthy habits. The longer the list, the more incentivized you will be to do or not do that thing. So how I do it is, and how you can do it. So here's an actionable step for you. This is something Hamza talks about in his videos. He always has actionable steps because this video is yet again to try and help you change and better yourself as a person. It's not just something that you watch and then move on, hopefully. But so the action step is write down your biggest goals. So earlier we talked about, say, getting money. Keep it concise. You don't want to have like 10 or more goals or anything. You want to keep it like 1 to 3, I'd recommend. So for me, my two goals would be like mental health, like good mental health and financial freedom. And then write down the habits you have and you want. So say exercise, playing video games, and then like maybe you don't meditate but you want to meditate. And write down whatever applies to you, and write down the benefits and the benefits of the ones you want to do and the negatives of the ones you want to stop doing or you don't want to pick up. And say like for exercising, if you already do that, you like write down the benefits, do some research on benefits. You might not understand the full depth at which exercise helps. And then, but also for things that you may not do already, such as meditating, you may already do it, but say if you don't, do some research on how good meditating is for you. And when you say if you find 20 different reasons on why you should meditate, you can be way more incentivized to start than if you find 2 reasons to meditate. And if you constantly remind yourself of all those reasons, you're way more likely to form those healthy habits and resist those bad cravings. And also just experiment what habits help you throughout the day, what habits put you in a good state of mind. Like if meditating is really bad for you somehow, not sure if it is. I'm pretty sure meditating is really good for you. Anyways, if it's not working for you, try other ones. Like maybe meditating is good for you, but journaling is really good for you. Then put that priority on the journal. Maybe it's something that you need more. And maybe you're already pretty focused and don't need the meditating as much as something like journaling. But I've also got a list of habits that you can look into here. So exercising, meditating, journaling, getting good sleep, something really important, having a healthy diet, enough water, this goes on there. But something I'd also like to emphasize is prioritize the habits that are closest to your goals. So I go on to the next slide, like the what you're trying to do, what I'm trying to help you do is work towards your goal. And habits shouldn't become the goal. Habits should help you achieve that goal. So say if you start meditating, your goal, at least like your main goal, shouldn't be to meditate just to be a better meditator. You should meditate to be more focused so you can work on your business or you can push yourself harder in the gym or whatever it is for you. But your goal isn't just to do these habits just so you feel like you're doing more. The goal is to do these so you can do the work you need to do more. So you can go towards your goals better, but they aren't the goal, if that makes sense. But just to sum it up, in case you missed anything, some key points are: align your actions with your goals through education. So educate yourself on how your actions put you towards your goal, or if actions take you away, educate yourself on how bad they really are at taking you away from your goal. And this, if done correctly, can boost your motivation and make you want to do the good more because you've got more reasons to do it, and want to do the bad less because you've got more reasons not to do it. And then, yeah, it also builds discipline in resisting the cravings, such as like making it clear how bad things are, like all the negatives of something, rather than just being ignorant to some of the negatives and then thinking the ones that you do know aren't that bad. Try and understand the full depth to which something like video games or, I don't know, doing certain drugs just ruins your, takes you further away from your goals. Anyway, I hope this helped. I'd love any and all feedback. I'd love to hear good comments. That'd be motivating, and also bad comments, because I've got a lot to improve on. But if you didn't learn anything, I'd really encourage you just to go and look for other popular creators that are more established than me, because there is good information out there, and there is ways to improve yourself, whether you want to know what you want to do in life. Just there's always help accessible on the internet. You just got to take your time to find it. Yeah. Hope you have a good day.